Come on here to chit chat with y'all, bro. I want to tell y'all some funny stories from my childhood. I don't know where to get started though, cause I got so many, so many, dude. I don't know where to get started. Should tell them about that story of Hunter in the group home, where Hunter got mad. So look, I'm gonna tell y'all the first one, bro. That I think's fucking hilarious.
You can't rat Hunter.
What? What's wrong with Hunter?
Hunter don't like people ratting him out.
Man, whatever. So, anyways, I have a homeboy named Hunter. I haven't seen Hunter in 4 years. Yeah, Hunter's incarcerated. Huh?
He's coming home
That's what they say. Hunter's been in there so
He's
long,
supposed to
bro.
come home this year.
I hope he comes home. I mean, I wouldn't want nobody to be in there. I mean, I just got out of there. I don't want nobody being there. So, anyways, me and Hunter went a group home together. I think Hunter was in OJJ. Hunter came from Swanson. That's a juvenile prison in Louisiana. So, anyways, Hunter came to the group home. Me and Hunter became good friends and stuff. He's the wild type of like, he got anger issues,
Like
stuff
the
like
wild
that. Yeah,
child.
he's just a wild child in general. So, Hunter had, what they call them? It's like a dad pen. I think it's what it's called.
No.
Abused. That's what it's called. You're right. You got it on the dot. Abused. It was a Views vape. And the little Views piece, it went out of juice. And I think Hunter was on precautions. That's usually what they call it, precautions and stuff like that. It's where you cut up in the group home and stuff like that, and you can't leave campus. They won't let you leave campus, period. So Hunter had to stay in the building and stuff while we was going to like the lake and stuff like that. Hunter was telling the staff up and down, I want the views, I want my views. You gonna get my damn views. So the staff wouldn't get his views, period. So what Hunter did, he said, you ain't gonna get my damn views. I want my damn views. The dude started flipping the freaking couches and every damn thing. I'ma beat everyone up. He flipped the whole mop bucket, bro. The whole mop bucket full of water. We just filled that thing up too, full of water. The dude flipped the whole freaking mop bucket down the whole hall. Let me remind y'all, cause y'all probably think it's just a regular group home looking like an actual house. No, this this was the last group home I was in, and it was basically an old retirement home. So yeah, like literally, it was an old retirement home. It looked just like a retirement home. Still, half of the building was cut off because half of it needed maintenance and stuff. It was an old building. But anyways, they had that long ass hall. If y'all ever been in a retirement home, I'm pretty sure y'all know how it is. They got them long ass halls, room to room, stuff like that. And the dude flipped the whole mop bucket down that whole damn hall full of water, bro. And we had to mop the whole damn water up because of fucking Hunter. What what is a group home? So a group home, bro, is like you in a house basically full of kids and stuff, you know? It's basic that's what
It's all boys.
it's an all boys home. But it's basically considered a group home. I have a lot of stories from now.
I think he likes the button on it.
I'm just telling stories, bro. Just funny stories I'm thinking of. I have another funny story of Hunter. So they boarded up the doors to the same group home, the little old retirement type fucking group home. Yeah, I'm talking about when. Hold up. I'm talking about that when we basically shared a room. So the old retirement home type group home, old retirement home, the fucking bathrooms are jointed together. So they boarded up the bathroom, and Hunter got pissed at it. He said, man, look. He said, man, you ain't gonna let me in my homeboy's room, bro. He said, man, I'll bust this door down, bro. He said, how y'all gonna do that, pussy ass, you know? So this dude really busted the whole door down, bro. He kicked the damn door down, knocked the whole door off the hinges. I said, well, hello. He used to come in my room late at night for orphans or kids who are having a rough time. Basically, both, bro. Kids that are being bad, with the law and stuff like that, and orphans. Basically the same thing, dog.
For PB&J,
Sing rap God. I don't sing, bro. I suck ass at singing. I'll probably bust your eardrums to try to sing.
Leland, didn't he go in there for PB&J sandwich?
Yeah, he used to come in my room for a PB&J sandwich. He used to
late at
late at night at that, like 12 something midnight. I'll be halfway asleep. He come in my room, say, bro. I'll be like, what's up, man? He'd be like, man, you still got PB&J sandwich? Yeah. Be like, man, let me get one, bro. I'm hungry. All right, just make one, bro. You ain't gotta ask me, but it's 12 something at night. Why you need a PB&J sandwich? Man, I'm just hungry, bro. Just let me get one. All right. You know, he wasn't just coming in there for that. Yeah, I used to have drinks and stuff came up missing. The next morning, I walk in on his room, the fucking cans would be all over the floors and shit. Be like, that's all about drinks, but you'd be like, yeah, sorry, bro. I got a lot of funny stories though, bro. But from before I went into foster care, man, there's so many damn funny stories, dude. I accidentally blew up my mama's dryer. I don't know if I told y'all that story. So my mama gave me her blanket one day. She told me to make sure the remote wasn't in the blanket because, you know, the remote had the batteries in it and shit, and it could blow the dryer. So I was shaking the blankets off and stuff. In my eyes, there wasn't no remote in it. I was like, all right, you know. So I put it in the dryer. The next fucking morning, I woke up. My mama was bitching. Oh, now I gotta get a new dryer. Rah, 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 rah. Why you gotta get a new dryer? My dryer blew up thanks to you. What you mean your dryer blew up? She said, I told you to check the blankets before you put them in the damn dryer. So I went outside and literally the whole damn dryer was pitch black. Nothing was left on that dryer. It was plain burnt, crispy.
Plain ashes.
It was ashes, yeah. The whole thing was full of ashes. I was shocked because I still till today can swear, bro, that I put that blanket in there and they didn't have no remote in it. But my mama did find another dryer. Thank God on that.
And you broke the damn sink.
I broke the sink. Yeah, that's another story to tell. I broke the sink because I got mad at my mama. I didn't want to do dishes and stuff. So I bent the sink back, literally bent the whole handle back, and it started squirting out. So I started freaking out. I was like, oh shit, my mama's going to kill me. So I kind of bent the sink back down a little bit, and I tied a towel to the sink. You know, I was 14 at the time, but I don't know what I was thinking. I knew damn well the sink was still going to fucking squirt out with water. So my mama's ex at the time, she was her boyfriend. He was a boyfriend. The dude came in the kitchen to get some Kool-Aid or some water with some ice. I think it was water with some ice. And he turned on the faucet. The water started squirting out. He looked at me and said, what the hell, Nealon? He said, what the fuck's going on with the sink? I just looked at it. I don't know. The dude took the fucking rag off the sink. And the fucking water started gushing everywhere. My mama was pissed, dude. Turns out, I still did the dishes. I did them in the sink. I mean, not the sink, the bathtub. My mama made me do it in the bathtub. Thanks for sharing your stories about your experiences. It can help people more than you might know. Yeah, I hope they do help, bro. I have a lot of stories from foster care, man. A lot of good stories, too. Foster care wasn't that bad, bro. In my eyes, you know, it could have been a lot worse. There is a lot of bad group homes. I'm going to say it like that, but there was some group homes that they really did care, bro. They really did. Another story, the same exact dude that found out the sink was broke. I got pissed off at him one day. The dude said something to me and it ticked me off. So he just got done doing his bike. He put a new tube in his tire and aired up his tire and put it back on the bike. So I was like, all right, you know. So I grabbed a big ass butcher knife out the kitchen and stuff, and I went outside and I slid both of his tires. Just to be a dick. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of mean. I ain't gonna lie. But till today, he still don't know who did it. My mama knows who did it.
What did he do to you?
I don't know what he did, to be honest. I don't remember. I think he said something to me and shit that really pissed me off. That's why I did it. But he thought he ran over a nail and the nail slit both of the tires. I think it was one tire slit. I want to say it was both, but I think it was one. And yeah, till today, you still don't know who did it. My mama knows because I admitted to my mama years ago that I did it. But yeah, till today, you don't know who did it. I have another story. You remember the story I told you with Justin? How me and Justin were just getting finished spray painting the bikes and putting the tires back on the bikes and stuff. We was about to go roll on the bikes. So I guess Justin didn't finish tightening all his bolts on his tire all the way. And when we went to ride the bikes, I said, "Hey, bro, you want to race?" He said, "Yeah." So I said, "I'm gonna give you a head start." When I went to take off, bro, when he went to take off, the dude's fucking face, I remember it like it was yesterday. His whole face went face down on the concrete, like on the road and shit. And his whole front tire went rolling down the street. We both started laughing about it because we didn't know what the fuck happened. That was the first time we ever seen that. The whole tire went rolling down the road though. I have a scary experience with a bicycle as well. To me, it was scary because it scared the living hell out of me. So I don't know if I ever told you this story, Marissa. I was rolling through a graveyard one day in Elton, and it was early. I don't know. I think it was like 7 or 8 something in the morning. I was rolling through the graveyard,
Junior.
just driving around, minding my own business. I heard it felt. I don't know. It felt like I had a lump in my tire. Sure enough, I did. So, anyways, you heard a big pow. Boy, I flinched. It's like, what the fuck was that? I got off my bike, bro. Turns out my whole fucking back tire blew up in a graveyard. Boy, I think the devil got to me that day. That shit scared the living shit out of me that day. I swear. I wanted to shit myself that day. I ain't going back in that graveyard. I told myself that I ain't going back there. I had a cousin that was buried in that graveyard too. But like I told myself, I ain't going back in that graveyard. Still haven't went back in there. Fuck that. I think it was a ghost that blew up my tire. Some ghost was mad.
I don't know.
I don't know. Me neither. I still don't know. I think I want to say it was the air pressure to the tire though. I had too much pressure in the back tire. That's why it blew up. But literally the whole tire blew up. Like the fucking the tube and the extra tire, bro. I had to get a whole new tire, period. It was fucked up. I had no bicycle. Had to walk. And back in them days, bro, that's all I rode was a bicycle. Yep. I used to piss the cops off and stuff, make them look for me for hours out of the day and shit, over stupid shit, bro. They had an old lady that got mad at me because I found an empty pill bottle on the side of the road, and me and my homeboy Jonathan, I'm still friends with Jonathan until today. Texted Jonathan yesterday. So anyways, me and Jonathan were walking down the road with his brother, and I had a little pill bottle. The old lady was in the yard. And, I don't know what I was thinking. I threw the pill bottle in her yard. She said, "You gonna pick that up?" I said, "No, ma'am, I ain't." She said, "You gonna pick that pill bottle up or I'm calling the cops." I said, "Fuck you." And I rode off. The old lady got in her car and chased me onto the highway, past the police station. I kept looking back, and the old lady looked at me like this. So I did. She did. So the old lady pulled into the police station. Once I seen her pull into the police station, I was like, "Oh shit, I'm running." So I hid at Jonathan's house. And back to my mama's house where it was about 10 or 11 at night. My mama said, "The cops are looking for you." I said, "Oh shit." So I had to go to the police station and shit like that, explain to them everything that went on, told them it was an empty pill bottle and stuff. They let me go. I was bad as a kid, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was bad. I got accused of a lot of stuff too. Like I had some friends that didn't like me. I thought they were friends. They didn't like me. They set their mama's house on fire. Their mama's kitchen, they set it on fire and turned around and told their mama that I did it. So I got interrogated at the police station because of that, and they wanted to send me to jail. So the only thing that got me out of that trouble is because nothing added up. I was never in that house that day. I was at a different place, stuff like that. I got away with it. I'm gonna tell y'all why. My mama was there. My mama admitted to him, my son was with me. He wasn't never at these people's house. He was with me the whole day. So my mama was good friends with the chief of police. We didn't really fuck with the cops, We were calm people. We're chill. So the chief, he let me go. He said, "All right, I believe you." He said, "I'm gonna let you go. We gonna keep you in the notes and the files and shit. Investigating me." So I went home and shit. Maybe like 2 weeks later, the little kids' mama. I was playing at the church with Jonathan and the pastor's daughter and stuff like that. Cause the pastor, they had a big fancy house right next door to the church. It's an old type house too, man. The house was built basically in the 1920s, something like that, 1912, something like that. It was a pretty ass house. I don't think nobody lives in it right now, cause I don't even think they got a pastor at that church anymore. I don't even think people go to that church. I've been going to that church since I was like 4 or 5 years old, and as long as I went to that church, it was all old people. I think half of them died. God rest their souls. So yeah, I think the church is abandoned now. I don't even think they got a pastor. So, anyways, the woman pulled up. She was like, she got out the truck. She came up to me. She pulled her hand up. She was like, "Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't do nothing like that. My kids admitted to me. They lied to me and they set my house on fire to try to set you up." I said, "Whoa." I said, "I'm sorry they did that." And I said, "Thank you, for knowing it wasn't me, because I would never do something like that. I was never in your house that day." She said, "I know you wasn't." She said, "You good to go." So they had some other kids. This is another incident. They had some other kids down the road. They was badass kids, man. They jumped me before. That's how I know. And they robbed the people that lived right next door to them. They robbed them, broke into the house, and stole a couple of shit, and turned around and said, "I did it." I didn't even know these people. And these people they stopped me. They said, "All right, look, we not gonna call the cops and stuff, but every Friday you gonna get out of school and you gonna come over here and you gonna do whatever we need you to do." So yeah, I did it. I said, "All right, I'll do it." So maybe a month, maybe 2 or 3 months, I went from school to that place every Friday. They never needed no work done until eventually one day I got out of school and I went there. And they was like, "Look, you good to go. We know you didn't do nothing. You don't seem like that type of kid that would do stuff like that. So you good to go." I said, "Thank y'all." I said, "Look, either way, if y'all ever need something that, some help, bro, I'll be there to help y'all." He said, "Thank you." Yeah, I got a lot of stories though, bro. I used to run away from the houses, my mom's house, and go stay with Justin, the one where the tire blew up. Well, not the tire blew up. The tire rolled down the street, shit like that. Yeah, I used to go sleep at his house a lot. I went to school with Jonathan for the longest. Didn't know where Jonathan lived for the longest too. Until one day I found out where he lived and stuff, and then I started going chill with him, started sleeping with him at his house and shit. That sounded weird as fuck. I slept at his house and shit. I got close with his dad, his mom. I already knew his brother. His brother was in the same grade as me. His older brother was in a grade higher than mine. I think he was in like 11th or 12th by the time I went to stay with them. But yeah, my mama found out about it and shit. My mama threw a big hissy fit about it. I don't blame her though, man. I was fucking sneaking out the house and shit. I wasn't coming out. I wasn't coming back to the house till about what, 12 midnight, 3 days later. But yeah, my mom was pissed. So one day, 3 days went by. I was staying at their house. I came back to my mom's house, and I crawled through the bathroom window, not thinking my mom would hear. My mom was. I don't know how she fucking knew, dude, because I was quiet like a bat, dude. I don't know how she fucking knew, but mamas know, dog. I'm gonna tell y'all, they know. So I crawled through the window, bro. Yeah, I'm back. I said, "Let me go in my room." Dude, the minute I opened the bathroom door, my mom was standing there with a belt. She said, "Where you been, Alexander?" I said, "Oh, shit." She said, "Yeah, oh, shit. Get your ass in your fucking room." I ain't gonna lie, that scared the living daylights out of me when I opened that bathroom door, though, and my mom was standing right there. Ooh, my soul left my body. Yeah, a lot of wicked ass stories, dude. I used to get out of school and shit and go straight to the fuck, what they call it. I live on the tribe. Elton is known for Indians and shit like that, so it's the Indian tribe. Put it like that. Fuck, I think it is the tribe. I think that's what they call it, the tribe. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Fuck. There's another name for it though that they call the big ass fancy houses and shit like that, where all the Indians live and shit like that. I can't think of it, but I got out of school once, and I literally walked all the way there. And one of my mama's friends, you know, I went to fucking Mr. T's. It's a meat market in Elton, still up, brand new. So it's only a couple years old. And I think I got some boudin balls and shit. And I came out. He was in the parking lot. He asked me where I was going. Rah. So I told him. And not thinking, he turned around and told my mama while I was walking down there to the fucking the tribe and shit. And my mama fucking found out about it and beat my ass for it. Yeah, a lot of fucked up shit. Elton though, the Indians and stuff, they got a casino built in Kinder, Louisiana. And the Indians get paid for the casino because the casino is on Indian territory. So the casino plays. They pay the Indians every month, and they give them checks. I want to say like $12,000, $14,000 a month. That's a lot, dude. So yeah, they living good, bro. The Indians in Elton, they get a lot. Even the school is named after 'em. Elton Indians. That was my school. Matter of fact, I probably look it up on Facebook. Elton Indians. But yeah, man, it was crazy, dude. Elton is a small town, very small town. hmm Population's what, probably about 10,000. Yeah. See, look, Elton High School. That's the symbol right there. Got the little Indian fucking thing and stuff like that. That was my old high school, y'all. Last time I been in that school, I don't know what year it was. I was about to say that's the old gym. No, that's the old classroom. That's the old cooking class right there. Still looks the same too. Yep, still looks the same, y'all. They still got the same football jerseys too. That's the old library, I want to say. Yep, they got fucking FFA shit, whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, FFA. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. They used to have pep rallies at that school and stuff like that. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. Elton High School did not have a band. Y'all would think it would have a band and stuff because, you know, they got cheerleaders, they got football, they got fucking FFA, they got all that. So I'm going to tell y'all why they don't have a band. We actually did have a band. We had a whole fucking auditorium, too. So back in 2005, if y'all from Louisiana, y'all know about it. Hurricane Katrina hit. So half of fucking the high school and stuff, they got a building that's been closed down since 2005. That's where the auditorium is. That's where the fucking band room is and stuff like that. And I guess it's just too much work to do in that school, so they never built it back. I think they tore it down by now. I heard a lot of things about they tore that stuff down and they built a bigger parking lot out of it. I don't know. I haven't been in Elton in years, so I wouldn't know. But if I was them, bro, I would have tore it down and I would have built something again. That's my opinion. Every school deserves to have a band. Now, Basel High School, a little town not far from Elton, maybe like 10 minutes out of Elton, they got a band. I went to Basel High School as well. I'm going to look that one up too. I'd rather Basel High School than Elton. Basel High School used to have a big-ass auditorium too. Big two-story auditorium that they tore down back in the 80s, I want to say. This is the picture of Elton High School, if I could zoom in on it. That's the front of it. Yep. I used to live right down the road from it. I used to walk to school. Elton, too. I used to live across the train tracks. I used to walk to Elton High School, too. See, look, this is somewhat of a picture of the old auditorium in Basel. Two-story school. That school was haunted. Even the fucking the teachers at Basel and shit said that school was haunted. Now I could believe that because Elton fuck, why I keep saying Elton. Basel High School is built right in front of a cemetery. Matter of fact, that's the same cemetery that my daddy's buried at. And my grandma and my uncles. Uh I think my grandpa that died recently, I think his mom died and brothers and sisters are buried there too. I got a lot of family members that are buried at that cemetery. So yeah, I can 100% believe that Basel High School is indeed haunted. Yep. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. When I used to go to school there, bro, it was always a weird feeling you getting at school. Like somebody was watching you. Real shit. It scared the shit out of me half the time. But I was never scared. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something else about that school. It might seem fucking ridiculous, because it's stupid. How the hell you gonna hear this? So they say they got an old gym in Basel High School. I've been in that gym a million times. The old gym, they say you go in the old gym and you knock on the floor and you don't, it's quiet in the gym. It's just you in the gym and stuff like that. And you knock on the floor, you stay quiet, you can hear a knock back. Yeah. That's creepy shit, bro. I never tried it, but I heard some stories about that shit. Now, I think I talked to the principal one day when I was going to school there. I said, "Man, is it true this school's haunted?" And the dude just looked at me and turned his head and started laughing. I said, "Man, I still want to know, is it true?" He said, "Yeah, I believe it is." And he told me his experiences with it. He said, "Man, look, a couple of times, we was clocking out from school one day. Even the fucking secretaries were telling me the story. It was like the principal, the secretaries, everyone was telling me the stories. One of the secretaries told me that she was clocking out one day. It was only her in school. She was doing some paperwork. She had to stay at school and do and stuff. And she heard some knocking and stuff. And she only knew it was only her in the school, so it kind of fucking gave her the chills. When she went to go check the hallways, nobody was there. She said she immediately got done with everything she did and got the hell out of that school. She wasn't staying. They say the principal told me that they got a door that's in the school that they replaced the door. They tried to paint it, every damn thing, and there's a face that shows up in the door constantly. No matter if you change the door, you paint it, anything like that, the face still shows up in the door. It's creepy shit, but like I said, I got 100% believe the school is haunted because it's built in front of a cemetery. It's fucking creepy, y'all. You know, the football field way back past the cemetery, all the way in the back by the woods and stuff. That's where the football field is. Fort Basel High School. Big ass football field. It's pretty. Yep. Yeah. I got a lot of stories, bro. Now I never witnessed ghosts, and I hope to never witness ghosts. But I believe in ghosts 100%. I believe in spirits. What the fuck? But yeah, man, it's crazy. I heard some stories from some Indians in Elton too, telling me some weird ass stories about a ghost phantom car and shit that be driving around and shit. It's creepy ass story. The gnomes underneath the bridge and shit like that. The trolls underneath the bridge. I think they said it was. I never believed them stories, but fuck, yeah, they just weird, bro. Very weird stories. Makes you want to believe them though. That's my opinion. But But I love y'all, bro. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Hope y'all have a blessed night, bro. May God be with y'all all. Y'all say y'all prayers today. Y'all keep your heads up, bro. YMG team forever. Y'all know that. Peace out.